Hey there, Earth Signs. So I just recorded your reading, and as soon as I pulled out a card, whole TikTok shut down. So here it is again. First thing we got for your blind spot, Earth Signs, is the walking away card. So perhaps there's things in your life that you're maybe not aware that you need to walk away from. Or maybe you are aware of these things. But either way, the angels are asking you today to walk away from the things that are no longer serving you. That way you are able to share your gifts effectively with the world. Because right now, like, this is your little light, and it's all caged up because you haven't walked away from the things not serving you. So once you do that, then your light will open up, and all the things that you're meant to have in your life will come to you, and you'll be able to help the people you are meant to help. But you got to help yourself first. And so I clarified the walking away card, and I said, what does Earth Sign need to walk away from? And the drugs card is the first thing that came out, and that's as soon as TikTok shut down. So obviously this message is trying to be delayed or stopped from getting to you, Earth Sign. So it's very important that you walk away from drugs, alcohol, cocaine, anything that you're addicted to. And it also says suppressing addiction. So you might even be suppressing your addiction by being addicted to other things, even like TV, video games, porn, other things like that can turn into addictions as well. So Spirit is asking you to stop doing drugs, as it's polluting your aura and not allowing your light to shine and heal you. So let go of the drugs, and I got a tarot card on it. We got the Sun in reversed, which means delayed gratification, depression, negativity, sadness. So that might even be why you're drinking or doing the drugs, because you are sad or depressed, which actually on the bottom of the deck when I first pulled this reading, it was the broken heart. So you might be sad or depressed from someone, a lover or a loved one that you lost, and you might be drinking or doing drugs to suppress that feeling. But Spirit's asking you to walk away from those things and let the heartbreak come up, and have trust that your own light will shine and light you a path forward. Don't let the fear stop you from delaying your destiny, or don't let it delay your destiny, and walk away from the things that are no longer serving you. And also we had slowing down on the bottom of the Osho deck. So the angels are asking you to slow down. That might be another reason that you may be using drugs or something, and they're speeding you up. Maybe you have a lot of responsibilities and you need more energy. Spirit is telling you today that there is a natural plant medicine for each one of the things you're addicted to. You're addicted to opiates, take Cradle. It's a plant medicine. You're addicted to cigarettes and stuff like that, they have something called Hape. It's a ceremonial tobacco that goes in your nose. And especially if you're addicted to cocaine, try Hape. You blow it directly in your nose, but it's a natural substance. So look into plant medicines to help you with your addictions. And I wanted to get you guys an Isis card message to sum it all up. What do you need to hear? Well, that's two. Let me shuffle and get one. Alright, one card for my Earth Signs today, Spirit. Which card do they need to hear? What sums up this reading of their blind spot and a way forward? How can my Earth Signs help their addiction suppressing, slow down, and share their gifts like they're intended? Clarify this walking away. sun reversed. 2 again. Okay. So I'll read the first part of each if we have enough time. Both. We got Truths Unveiled and the Lady of the Stars. So let me show you the cards. Truths Unveiled. So I mean, right there, that's the truth of, you know, you're suppressing your addiction, and now that you see it, whether you didn't see it or saw it before, now you're aware. You can walk away from these things, so you're able to share and help others like you were meant to. Now let's do the Truths Unveiled first. Alright, the Truths Unveiled says the revelation of Isis. There are times when appearances of people, places, and things are truly deceptive. You will sense this when something feels uncomfortable within you. When you notice feelings of anxiety or doubt within you, you may think there's something wrong with you, but actually you are intuitively sensing that all is not as it appears to be. It is wise to trust your inner feeling rather than being convinced by outward appearance. There is a situation in your life, especially involving relationships, where something is not as it is being made out to be. To avoid undue suffering later on, Isis guides you to truth and revelation now. Yeah, so basically, there is someone or something in your life that is not as it seems. It could be this addiction, or it could be an actual person that you need to perhaps let go of. Alright, now the Lady of the Stars. Says the Priestess of Sirius. Sirius is a celestial goddess, a star of unconditional love and wisdom at an extremely high vibration. It brings deep soul awakening, spiritual gifts, and a high capacity for divine service. Lady of Stars is also an empowerment of all other oracles in this deck. She tells you to pay attention because something significant is taking place right now. So I'm going to continue until our 10 minutes is out to read the revelation of Isis is needed when something or someone is not as outwardly appears to be. No matter how sacred it may seem, a spiritual person, a family relationship, or a shared history, there are times when, although it is more painful to admit the truth in the short term, in the long term, it will save you much suffering and feelings of being duped, misled, manipulated, used, or abused. It will also make it more likely that the situation or relationship can grow into a healthier expression if possible. You cannot heal what is not revealed. Isis is with you now to help you realize these truths, to admit that you probably already sensed it anyway, and to make wise use of this revelations now. The Oracle of Truths Unveiled speaks of a time soon to come when you will realize true perception. What you thought was trustworthy, legitimate, or reliable may turn to sand, crumbling before your eyes. This may be a friendship, a job, an offer of some kind, or even a behavior of a loved one, causing you to question the real commitment or respect in a family or romantic relationship. What is important here is to realize that when you see the truth, you can act appropriately. You will not proceed with inappropriate expectations, and you can reassess your boundaries and priorities to get the most out of a situation and not suffer undue disappointment later on. Isis was betrayed by her brother Set, who, out of the great jealousy, murdered her beloved Osiris. Now Isis was able to demonstrate great spiritual strength and healing power to resurrect her beloved Osiris, and all was not lost. She also learned a painful and valuable lesson that it is wise to take our intuitive feelings seriously and to recognize a snake in the grass when there is one. When pregnant with her divine child Horus, she ran and hid from Set, recognizing that he was destructive and dangerous, honoring what she knew and not pretending that it would all just be fine. In doing so, her child was able to be born. In the same way, there are creative impulses and new life within you that need to be protected until they are strong enough to withstand negativity or the undermining by another out of jealousy or fear. Even a close friend whom you love and who loves you may struggle with your creative side, perhaps because they